Do you have expensive taste? Do you always want the more expensive option? Most of us do. This is Why Are We All So Stupid?
The show that explores the cognitive biases that lead us to make irrational decisions.
I'm Sarah Silverstein.
And I'm Adam Grant. You know, very often we're put in situations where we have to negotiate, we have to make a purchasing decision, and we'll look at the information on the table and say, wait a minute, I want to know that I'm getting the best value. And so, you know, you're on vacation, you go into a jewelry store with your partner, and you ask, okay, you know, what should I pay for that ring? Well, I don't know what that ring is worth. I'd have to know what it costs. I'd have to know, you know, what it would sell for, you know, on the wholesale market and the retail market. And so I'm just left guessing. And what I'll do in a lot of cases, I'll take price as a signal of quality.
We've chosen two similar wines that cost the same. We're going to label the wines, but we're going to lie about how much they cost, labeling one as more expensive than it is. We'll ask people to try the wines and see which they prefer. Halfway through the experiment, we're going to swap the prices and see if people's preferences change. I'm going to ask you to try two Pinot Noirs, one from Oregon, the one closest to you, and one from California, and I want to know which one you like more and why.
Okay.
I prefer this one. This one's a little too sweet for me.
Okay, I think I like the first one better.
I think I'm gonna go for this one.
I really like that one.
I'm gonna say the Oregon.
I think I like this one better from Oregon because it's a little bit sweeter and I like alcohol that tastes like juice.
So we have two Pinot Noirs. Okay. One's from Oregon, one's from California. Okay. And I just want you to try each of them and tell me which one you like more.
Okay.
Okay, that was a little much. Food has a little punch.
I definitely like this other one more.
Strange. No, because I like that one better.
I like that one. Yeah, it's sweeter.
The Pinot Noir from California.
Yes.
Oh, I actually think I like this one better.
I've got to say the Santa Maria Valley is probably a little bit better in my opinion.
I like this one the most.
It's clear price affects our perception of quality. But to see what's actually going on, let's look at the work of neuroscientist Hilke Plasman. She took one bottle of wine and told subjects it was two different wines, priced at $10 and $90 a bottle. People rated the taste of the same wine much higher when it was labeled $90 than when it was labeled $10. But there's more. The study found that when people tested the wine they thought was more expensive, activity increased in the area of the brain associated with reward. There was much less activity in this area when people tasted the same wine thinking it had a lower price tag. So it turns out we don't just think we enjoy the expensive wine more. Our brains actually do. So why are we all so stupid?
Yeah, I mean, this is a common heuristic. It's price is a signal of quality. I don't know which wine is going to taste the best. I don't know if this wine is a good wine or a bad wine. And so if a wine is more expensive, it probably means it costs more to make, it's more in demand, and so I can take that as a signal that this is more, it's either more valuable or more delicious, and either way, I win. I've had to make decisions about which companies to partner with when I write a book or when I produce a podcast. And more often than not, if somebody's charging more, I think, well, they must have more to deliver, right? They've earned it, they've proven that they're worth it. And that may be true. It may also have nothing to do with quality. But it's a useful heuristic because generally people charge more for things that are more valuable. Which is why sometimes when a product isn't selling, instead of lowering the price, you find that it works to raise the price. Because then people say, oh, this is something of value. Which is why you see this also with pharmaceuticals, right? That if I think I'm taking a generic sort of very cheap pill, it actually doesn't work as well, not just psychologically, but physiologically, as if I pay more for it when I say, wow, I've got the best medicine on the market. The placebo effect is more likely to kick in then.
I have to try another one of these.